Greetings from the fields of lovely ye olde Rede. I have managed to get back over here for a walk for the first time in, oh God, I don't even know how long. It's been ages, a couple of 3 months maybe since I've walked over here, which is terrible to be honest. But it's really good to be here again, and it's a really lovely sunny day. Really lovely out there today, but it's very cold, hence why I'm wrapped up warm, and my hands are freezing. But no, it's really good to be here. It's a really lovely sunny day. It's really nice to be out. Yeah, being here today is, I'm thinking about the old frame of keys from the pub. The pub is not a pub anymore. It's just, well, it got sold a while ago and it's going to be a house now. Lucky people who are going to live in that. But it just, yeah, I was just thinking about the frame of keys and like, you know, how many happy memories that frame of keys holds for me and how significant it is in my little journey with the keys. And I was really hoping that I would end up with that frame of keys one day. And when I found out it was going to be sold, I can't believe I actually did this, but I wrote a letter and posted it through the letterbox of the pub in the hope that whoever like picked it up might pass it on to the new owners. And I was hoping, I said in this letter, I told them what I did and the fact I'd grown up here and how much this frame of keys meant. And I think I was hoping in my crazy little fantasy world somewhere that the new owners might not want this frame of keys if it was still there, and invite me over to go and talk to them and maybe let me have it or like buy it or something. Alas, that has not happened and it is not in my possession, but I was really hoping that perhaps one day it might come to me, because it's quite a significant little memento of you know, nostalgia, happy memories of being in the pub. And you know, I was always fascinated by that frame of keys. I'd always look at it when I was in there, and then obviously the whole key thing happened. And you know, it's all part of my little journey with the keys here. It just has so much significance, not only with growing up here, being in the pub, having memories in there, but also, you know, the fact that my ancestors, I found out, lived in this village, and maybe even attended the school, which is now the village hall, which is where my studio used to be. And there's so many like little connections and synchronicities and, you know, things that tie into what I'm doing now with this whole key thing, which incidentally hasn't even really started yet. I mean, it's taking this crazy turn that I never thought in a million years it would do. But, you know, keys have always been significant in my life. You know, I've always been drawn to them and interested in them, and now, you know, they're turning out to be very important indeed and part of what I'm supposed to be doing. And I always really hoped that that one little part of my life, that little frame of keys, you know, might come to me one day as a little reminder of how far I've come with it all and what happened. Nice idea, but yeah, hasn't happened anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about today while I'm here. I'm having a little nostalgic trip down memory lane with that. Next time I come for a ramble and a walk here, I'll try and think of something a little bit more interesting to talk about. Anyway, one last little look at that lovely view. Nice little sunset happening there behind me. And I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Speak to you again soon.